the 780. Yep, this looks right. Let's see. Yeah, that was the one. Okay, so let's go to my load. Yeah, here we go. I was on level 0. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty fun game. At least I think it's pretty fun. There we go. And if you have played Minecraft, these little blocks here that look like bones or other symbols, like there's a potion in the purple potion over there in the corner. They're basically spawn cubes, like you'd be used to in something like Minecraft. And they will spawn specific things. Like the purple potions spawn those orange-looking witches. The bones spawn the skeletons. And let me get through these guys. See, and those alternate through as you blow it up, so you have to get rid of it completely. Or else it'll just spawn a different thing until you get to no spawn block at all. Oop. But I think it's, like, overall, it's a fun game. I mean, even though the graphics are dated, I think this is a fun one you could pick up today and start playing. It's just... And the difficulty, I think, is not too bad. But the way it works is, while it is finite, it goes level A through Z. But then once you hit Z, it bounces back to A, but it's increased the difficulty. Which I do think it makes it a lot more... now, I don't want to say infinitely playable, but you can play it for quite a while without getting bored, I think. You got these cherries. They are bombs. Whatever they call it necessarily in the manual. I don't know because I didn't read the manual. I kind of like to just poke around. But if you blow one of them up, it takes out all spawn blocks and spawned enemies on the map. And as far as I can tell, you can only have one on you at once. So that's why I was using it up first. Let's see. You main mission of each level is to find a key. And that'll, or keys if there's multiple doors, and that'll unlock any doors to get to a ladder to go to down, up to the next level. I believe it always goes up. We'll find out in a second. Looks like we go this way. Different foods to get your health up. I've not been... My health hasn't really went down much in this. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's... kind of want to say it's kind of easy, at least so far. The early levels, at least, up to 0 is pretty easy. You can accidentally, because B is fire, you can accidentally blow up your stuff. This is the only thing I haven't determined. I blew up the heart, and I've got a... Looks like a... Ooh. Okay. Looks like I've got a down ladder, but I've never figured out what that accomplishes. Maybe it creates a spawn point. Huh. That kind of looks like what it does. It creates a spawn for a bad guy. Not that they're that difficult to beat. At least I haven't found that the case. Okay, let's go to the next level. I'm going to play through this. I think I'm going to try to get through Z, and then I'll switch games, and we'll play a different one. I kind of want to get through at least Z. Ooh, we got a few more enemies on this one. And as you can tell, as you hit the bad guys, they'll cycle through their, what they could, the differing difficulty level of characters until you get to 0. We'll start with witches. Go down. Woo! I think they are finally starting to get a little bit harder. Not much, but a little bit. They tracked me down a little bit quicker, I felt like. But this game, while many think it was a bit of a ripoff of Gauntlet, was actually a predecessor of Dandy from the arcades. And I feel like these style of games definitely you can feel their presence in modern day platformers of this variety. Let's get you guys up here. Those witches are not my favorite. Oops, speaking of, let's get rid of that one. I want that key. But I think I was working on saying it a while ago. If you shoot a heart or a piece of food or item, not necessarily the keys stay. But if you shoot one of those other items, they'll disappear and you'll lose the ability to get them. Heart, though, apparently turns into the downward ladder, which I guess is a spawn for bad guys, which I just realizing today. Let's get away from you. I'd rather go forward. And a bit of button mashing on this game. Yeah, I think at least I feel like as I went forward, they've maybe gotten a little bit faster, and maybe the spawns have gotten a little bit faster too. Should have went after that potion first, because they're actually tougher to take out. Come on. It's not that stressful of a game. It's kind of a fun one to just pop on, play a few levels. I like it. I do like it. I mean, some of the older games can be stressful because it feels like they're just trying to kill you. This one doesn't have that bad of a feel. Okay, I'm just gonna. I really wish I could tell on the heart thing. Maybe I should have read that, but I kind of like winging it. Okay, let's get that potion before we get. Yeah, we didn't used to have that many people pop up at once. Come on. Go ahead and get through. We're getting closer to Z. We're getting there. Let's get some food in us. I gotta remember I have that bomb. I could have used that in that last level, but I kind of want to hold it because I got a feeling we'll get to a hard one eventually. This one feels easier than the last level. Am I jinxing it? Okay, I don't know what the heck that is, but I don't like it. That definitely feels Gauntlet-ish with the Grim Reaper there. Oh, modern day Gauntlet. I hate that Grim Reaper. Me and a friend of mine, we could completely obliterate Gauntlet if it wasn't for that Grim Reaper. Even then, we can do a pretty good job, but we do start to lose some lives. Hang on, I'm going to turn down my volume just a little bit. I think I'm cranked a bit high. How's that? A little bit better? Yep. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can't destroy those portals, but I don't want to get near you. I think you're gonna kill me. Is there any way to take that portal out? Let's see. Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna get away from there. Okay, so those down portals do definitely make it more difficult. I don't want to get near these Grim Reaper looking guys because I don't know if they'll just completely kill me or what. I say that and almost got taken out by one. I think that. Alright, yeah, okay. Shoot, I gotta get past all of them to get to the ladder. And now we're getting a little bit more. What is that? Pyramid. Is that a spawn? I think that could be a spawner. Come on, let's get past you guys so I can take that. Yeah, spawner. One more spawner left. Come on. There we go. Phew. That one was getting a little bit tougher. Okay. We're finally getting tougher. Oh. Don't you sneak up on me. Ah. Yeah, you did sneak up on me. Dang it. I'm halfway tempted to get hit by him just to see what happens, but I'm not that tempted. Yeah, you just can't do anything with those things. At least not that I know of. I'm sure someone could be shouting in the comments, but I'm not my future self. I can't read the comment right now unless you do it live. Okay, well, I'm sure I could do something there, but I don't know what it is. So let's just keep it going. Find this key. Okay, well at least now I know that Grim Reaper won't just straight up kill you. Because that would have made it a lot trickier. Okay. Let's see if we can find this key. I wasn't keeping a good enough eye out for it. I'm going to just bet it's this direction. Because why not? Come on, witchy woman. Oh shoot, I forgot that's a spawner. I think my kind of guesstimate on what their design thought was those upward ladders are just ladders from the lower levels of this tower or chamber or whatever that you just can't close, that the enemies just keep coming up from, which is kind of a cool thought. Kind of like making me think of just vaguely thinking of what a Sword Art Online, where you have this big tower and you're just trying to get to the top of it, but enemies apparently are breaking through from these ladders from below. Why is there no one spawning from that yet? That's weird. That was a little too easy. Do I get points for taking those guys out? I have not noticed. Or is the goal just to get to the top? Sorry, I'm a little sick. Oh, shoot. That was a bad time to get a drink. There we go, now I can shoot. Do I want to use my bomb? I don't think I want to use it yet. See if we can get through these guys. Tempted, though. I'm going to let them pile up a little bit. There. I'm going to pay attention to the time. I got 203110. I'm going to count those points. See if they do give me points. I assume I get points for taking out these guys. Yep. Come on. Diagonal's a little bit tricky things. Come on, I at least want to make it to Z. Could use another bomb. I knew I shouldn't have used that so early. I got my key, but there's a ladder I can't take out. That's going to be a problem. Just slowly inch my way through. That's how, on the modern day gauntlet, I picked Valkyrie with the shield, which was nice, and a friend of mine would take Wizard, and we'd just creep our way through. Kind of like an old, what would be Spartan strategy. I'd keep the shield up, occasionally tossing it, because that is awesome to do. Like you're Captain America. And then we could just slowly get through the level without taking damage. Okay, where is the key going to be at? I could use that health right now. Hopefully nothing spawns, and something will probably spawn. Nope, got it just in time. Bye, sucker. Of course, another one of you witchy womans. Oh, I'll just go this way. Ooh. Okay, yeah, definitely get. I spoke too soon about it not being that hard. Getting a little bit trickier as I go. I'm still not gonna say it's the hardest game ever. I'm gonna I'm gonna not jinx myself. I'm gonna save. Feels like cheating, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. I wonder if I can. I want to make a rush for that bomb. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I took some damage on that one. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, they're definitely getting more zoned in on me. Need that bomb. That would be great. I want it for future. Dude, stop it. Here. Now maybe I can actually take you guys out a little bit. Even though we got 2 ladders, that's not going to help anything. I'm just going to rush it. Gotta do it. I want to use that. Okay, ooh. I got 1 dot of health left. I get hit 1 time, I think I'm out. Definitely not getting taken out by a skeleton. That would suck. Probably will now. Yeah, I got a feeling T might be the last level for me, the way it's going. Let's see what's down here. No health. I'm not going to rush it, because that's not going to help us any. Oh, man, look at all those guys piling up there. That's going to be fun. Come on, guys. Come over here. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not making headway on this at all. Mostly no health. Okay. I think I'm getting there where I might be able to make a play for that spawn point. Oh, shoot. Ah. Game over, man. Game over. Okay. Well, that was Dark Chambers.